ridiculous.
Like
That's
I said, it all
crazy.
depends on what they got to do.
$1,000 a mile.
That's crazy. Holy shit.
But then, that's 35 miles. We're actually not that far by helicopter, if you think about it, to some major trauma centers. We're
Right.
really not that far.
That's crazy. Renee throws out in the room, I think our base rate with an emergency plan for my daughter, if ever needed, medevac from Vernon to Morristown, is $12,300. If it exceeds that, she pays out of pocket. It's going to exceed that, definitely.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Canadian throws out 40 community service hours, and you have to pass a literacy test that's available once a year starting in grade 10. If you fail it in grade 10, you have to wait until the next year to try again. If you don't have the 40 hours and the test, but you have all your credits, you still don't graduate until you get the hours in the test. That's awesome. That's way awesome.
Wow.
That's what I'll give. I'll golf clap for Canada on that one.
Definitely.
Canada.
Yeah, I definitely have to say that's something Canada's doing right for sure.
Now, going back to the story, let's reel it back in a little bit.
Yes, because you did have an observation about that whole situation, because I remember Steezo's reeling it in, because I remember the father actually commenting in one of the threads saying that does search and rescue or some shit like that too.
I vaguely
and he needed to stay out of it. But then there was something else that you had brought up, which I thought was kind of interesting.
Wait, what did I bring up? Because I was going to bring up something different. And you might have
refresh
to remind
my
me,
memory.
because
The drone company or some shit like that.
I didn't say that. That wasn't me.
Oh, it wasn't you?
That's a good idea, but it's not me.
Somebody had posted something about the father owns a drone company, and this could possibly been some sort of a publicity stunt to get the name out there or anything. I don't know. I saw that and I was just like, nah.
Kind of like that kid that flew off in the fucking balloon.
Yeah, but he was in his garage.
Remember that shit?
But he was in his garage.
Well, if the
Hiding,
kid was, if the kid was going from the not the high school, if he was going from the classroom to the principal's office, now I understand teachers don't have eyes all around their head.
Right.
And they can't watch every
They did
kid
when I was in school.
every second of the day.
Yeah, my teachers had fucking 16 eyes in their heads, dude.
I'm wondering if this kid has
When I
had
was in
previous
school, they
behavioral
knew everything.
problems.
That was another thing that, like I said, I mean, he obviously there was some sort of an issue going on if he got sent to the principal's office and decided he wanted to avoid it.
Right.
He wasn't getting sent to the principal's office to get his lunch money that he forgot, or he was getting sent for something disciplinary. Otherwise, he wouldn't have cared. You know what I mean? If it wasn't a disciplinary thing, he would have just said, just go to the principal's office, take care of business.
Right,
But
right.
obviously it was some sort of consequence.
Yeah, like I said, if this kid had, if this was his first, I guess I could see it. But if he's had prior behavioral problems, why was he not escorted?
Agreed. Ghost throws out, question for Nate. If it's volunteer ambulance service, why do they try to charge you the standard $800 fee?
I have no idea, because I didn't do any of that. I had nothing to do with billing. I came to your house, I picked your ass up, I took you to the hospital,
I was
and that
gonna say,
it.
my wife is a 911 dispatcher, and she used to work here in the city that we live in. And now she works for the county. But our city, like if you were an employee of the city and called for an ambulance, there was no charge to get you to the hospital.
Right.
And then people fuck that up because they would overuse it. They would just fucking, I don't feel like driving. I'm sick. I need to go to the hospital. Yeah. So they nixed that, and now it's $500. The reason that is charged is because that is, I mean, it's simple fucking politics or whatever you want to call it. It's a service that you pay for. They can charge that if you have insurance. Your insurance will pay a portion of it, but every time that vehicle leaves the building, it has to make money. If it doesn't make money, that vehicle will no longer be at that building.
Right.
Kidding me? We have enough problems around here as it is.
Yeah. And Ghost had thrown out that question about why is there the minimum $800 fee. Coat of Arms Gun Coatings, by the way, is in the room. You guys should check him out. He does a lot of customizing. He customizificates guns. He does some pretty badass work. Like, I'm actually, this baby right here is going to go to Coat of Arms to get the Degen X logo thrown on it.
I can do that.
Okay, I have a question.
Oh, really?
As
I'm still
long
going to
as
go to
he's here
Clint.
and Okay, see on my pistol here?
Yep.
See that rub right there?
Yep.
That's from my holster. Now it's a blacked out gun. I got a little rub here under my pinky, little rub there, little rub here. Should I just strip it and go chrome with it?
I don't know. I think chrome guns look stupid.
So
I do too, but I love the black because I whited out all the fucking.
So you want something?
On it, you know?
You want something that appears to be a nickel-plated sissy pistol.
No,
Dude, I seriously
I will shoot you in the fucking face, Chrome.
Go ahead, do it, fucker. Go ahead. Squeeze the trigger, bitch.
No balls.
Come on,
No,
tough guy.
I just don't
wait. Let me get my
want
keyboard gloves on.
I just don't want that wear pattern on my slide. I mean, it's not gonna fuck anything up. It'll still fire. It'll still kill you dead as a fucking doornail. But I don't like it because it rubs on my Serpa holster.
So I'm actually
so
kind
if
of
I get it coated, will it stop that?
I
It'd probably
still,
rub off.
I'm
after a
still
while.
like past the chrome thing. I can't like. I see a chrome gun, and the first thing I think of is Chris Rock talking about people putting spinners on toasters. Like, they spinning, nigga, they spinning. Like, yo,
remember,
nigga, I got that chrome gun.
You remember what was that? I think it was U.S. Marshals.
Mm-hmm.
The sequel to The Fugitive.
Yeah.
When Tommy Lee Jones, get rid of that nickel-plated sissy pistol and get yourself a Glock.
Coat of Arms throws out there, every finish will show holster wear. Every finish.
Okay.
It's gonna
then I don't feel bad. I just...
So I'm kind of curious. Does Coat of Arms do dipping?
He does not do dipping. Hey, Clint, if you want to give a call in and talk a little bit about what you do, we'd love to hear from you. It's 859-667-4245. Oh, Stezo just pointed a gun at us. Okay. Sorry, that delay.
At least his finger was straight and off the trigger.
That's true. He kept his booger hook off the bang button.
Yeah,
That's good.
Trigger discipline is everything.
Yes.
I don't care if it's Windex in my hand. It's not there unless I need Windex.
Dude, I do the same thing. You want to know what's really fucked up? I'm a mechanic, right? So I have a 1/2-inch impact gun, right? It's battery operated for taking off lug nuts, this, that, and the other thing. When I am carrying my impact gun around...
1/2 inch?
Yeah. I carry my impact gun around just like this. Like, I have my finger up. I don't have my finger anywhere near the trigger.
I do that with the screw guns at work. Like
same thing.
We have the
Doesn't matter.
Cobalt screw guns. I do the same thing.
Same thing. Like Stezo said,
I
about
can't help
Windex.
it.
Yeah.
I can't help it. It's just ingrained into me, and I
just doesn't
have to
go
do
away.
it.
It doesn't
Anything
go away.
with the trigger, man, it's finger straight
Exactly.
until I'm ready to use it.
So where were we? Are we done talking about this kid? I mean, nobody's going to call in and give their input.
Yeah,
on it.
but
I mean,
kid needs
I
an
don't
ass
think we have the
beating.
whole story.
the kid does need an ass whooping.
I don't know that we got the whole
ass
story.
beaten in a fucking reality check.
See, this is where
I don't know that we got the whole story, though. All we know is he
it's
left
like
the class, he took a walk through the woods, they found him 5 hours later.
Yeah,
That's it. That's all we know.
It's like every other story. There's all kinds of shit that you don't know about. We can sit here, we can pontificate all we want, but we really don't know all of the details. And like I said before, I'm just gathering what I saw posted numerous times from numerous people. It could have been this one person started it, and it was the telephone game. I don't fucking know. But even in the news report, it said that he took off.
The Facebook game, the Facebook post game.
There he is.
Exactly.
Who it is.
Caller, you're on Degen X.
Yeah, hey, it's Clint from Coat of Arms.
Hey.
Clint, what's up, brother? How are you?
What's going on, man?
Not much, man.
That's an 845 number. He local.
He's local. We know Clint.
Yeah.
I'd probably know him if I saw him. I'm bad with names. I'm sorry, but if I saw you, I'd probably know you.
Clint,
No worries.
Tell us about Coat of Arms, brother.
We do dirt coat firearm refinishing. I can do faux color case hardening. Do some trigger work. I can do sight replacement. Any other gunsmithing stuff, I send it out and get it done.
Oh, sight replacement.
Sight replacement.
I
know a
we
guy.
might have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna message
Bro
you.
sites?
'cause,
Does he have? Can you give me a
kinda need
discount
that.
on bro sites?
we need to make a commercial for bro sites.
I'm gonna get with you after the show because I kind of need a rear sight.
Because Chrome has
I need a
this
site here.
Chrome. Chrome
I don't need it.
Chrome has a 45, Clint, and I call it a 45 because I think it cost him $45.
They just
must be
didn't
a
like
high
the
point.
steel.
What did he say? He said it must be a high point.
No, it's not a high point, actually.
What is it?
It's, shit, I don't remember. the name on it is Kodiak, but it's made by somebody else, and I don't remember who makes it now.
I don't know. But anyways.
Hey, you know what? I'm tired of people making fun of fucking high points. The best thing about a high point is if you fucking empty a clip at someone and miss them, you can still throw the gun at them and have a good enough chance of killing them by hitting them with the fucking gun.
The handguns
Also
might be
doubles
garbage.
as a boat anchor.
The handguns might be garbage, but I had a high point rifle.
Doubles as a boat anchor.
I had a high point 9mm rifle. That thing was fucking flawless.
Yeah. We'll get
it came on a turret.
I got a high point 9mm carbine, and that fucker will run.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that too. But Clint, tell us a little bit more. Like, how does it actually work? How do you do the coating? Like, do you dip? Do you paint?
No. I don't do hydro dipping. I just can't get into that stuff. I don't think durability is there on it.
Right.
Everything I do, it goes through a chemical cleaning process. It goes through my ultrasonic cleaner. Obviously, everything is stripped out of the gun.
Right.
And then it goes through the plastic cabinet and recoat it with whatever you want on it.
That's pretty cool.
Now, quick question: do you have to get do you have to go through a gunsmithing education to be able to do something like that?
No. This is actually, by definition, it's considered gunsmithing. So I have an FFL. I also do firearm transfers for $20. So I do have an FFL, but I just started doing this
cool.
2 years ago, I think.
Nice.
He's got some pretty
I
cool
haven't
work.
come back yet.
If you go down to Dingman's range where we went shooting that time, if you look at that one case, like you walk in the door and then there's the wall that the door is on, that case right there where all the paperwork is that you fill out, all of the pictures in that case are all his guns that he's
nice.
done. Yeah.
You know, we might have to get together.
Yeah, I got some more I got to
show.
change. Actually, I might go down to the show in Matamoros this weekend, just walk around and hand out some
that is
business
this
cards.
weekend.
Yeah. Yep.
We might have to get together after the show because I can do some engraving. I can do all that shit.
Well, pretty cool. There you go.
Maybe we can join some forces there.
Yeah, you never know.
I'm a bit of an artist.
What kind of engraving? Is it laser engraving? Because I'm always looking for a guy that does laser engraving.
I've not yet. I want to get one, but they're kind of still expensive.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
Yeah, $30,000 and up. Yeah.
Well, even for a desktop one, like a nice desktop model, I think I've priced out at $600-800.
And they're shit though. You're not going to engrave a gun with that.
Well, the thing is that they're only like a 10 or 50 watt laser. You need something heavier than that to get into the metal.
I've been engraving axes by hand though, like a Dremel tool.
Mm-hmm.
I actually just did one before I came here. It wasn't. I did it with 2 9-volt batteries and salt water.
That's pretty wild.
Oh, yeah.
I engraved some runes.
Process.
Yeah. I engraved some runes on an axe head.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a guy. If I need something engraved, I send it out to a guy out in Montana. He does it for me.
That's pretty cool. And do you have a website there, Clint?
Yeah, coatofarmsgc.com.
There you go, everybody.
Sweet.
All right, cool deal.
And also on Facebook and Instagram. And I'll be giving you a shout tomorrow to kick in some money for a sponsorship.
Sounds awesome, dude. Absolutely.
Nice.
Sounds like a plan. All right, brother. We'll catch you later on. Thanks for calling in, Clint.
All right, man. No problem. Have a good night.
All right, you too, brother.
Bye.
That was Clint, owner of Coat of Arms. So, yeah, fucking cool shit. But going back to what you were talking about, you guys were both mentioning 9mm rifles.
Yep.
I've picked out my next gun. I know we're drifting like ADD kids in spacesuits, but I've picked out my next pew-pew.
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 Ready?
Shots fired.
And I'm sure people in the room are probably going to be like, it's fucking shit. You don't get one. Kel-Tec Sub 2000, 9mm carbine.
Kel-Tec's not that bad.
It's Kel-Tec seems to be like black licorice. People fucking love them or people hate them.
Yeah.
But this is Gen 2 of the Kel-Tec Sub 2000. Gen 1 had issues. It had recalls. It had problems with them fucking exploding.
Brian's here.
What's up there, Brian? Brian Blue Line in the house. So the Kel-Tec, the Gen 1 of the Sub 2000 actually had an issue, but the Gen 2 is what's out now. And it's pretty fucking badass. It actually folds up onto itself. Like it
nice.
folds right in half. So it's literally just about as long as the barrel when it folds up, 16 inches long. Fucking cool as hell, dude.
Nice.
Because I have that mindset as a gun owner. If I'm going to have multiple guns, I want to have as many guns as possible that shoot the same ammo. That's just my mindset. And 9mm is cheap.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my next pew pew. And I was watching videos on them, and they're fucking quiet. Without a suppressor, they're quiet.
I'm still a 45 guy.
I know.
Because I'm lazy. Why should I pull the trigger twice?